Classroom Screen is currently my one-stop shopping for UDL. I wanted to show you this particular screen I created as part of the timing and pacing exploration because I find that it does a great job of providing a structured outline for the pace of a lesson while also minimizing some anticipated barriers. And I clearly stated my goal here, which we know is a large component of UDL. So on this particular classroom screen, I just want to show you just how I set this up. And this is a great way to kind of like lay out your lesson and plan the components of it, and just have it there for students so that they know the pace of the lesson. So as you can see, I've utilized some of the timers. So if I click here, and I go to timer here, I'm using 3 of those. And you can change the duration of your timer by using the plus or minus signs here. And I used actually a text box right above my timer to tell what the timer represented. So here's your text box here. When you click that, you can enter text and kind of slide it and move it all over your board. Um, so I've done that. I've created 3 different timers for my board. I also want some quiet music playing in the background, so you can actually use the more widgets area here. And then you can add the URL to a YouTube video. So I grabbed a URL of one of my favorite Classroom Bubbles relaxing music videos from YouTube, and I'm able to just click the play button when I'm ready to use that. I also have included a traffic light here, which I can click on when I want my students to stop working or start working, or let them know that we're going to be stopping working soon. And I also was experimenting with the random name picker here. So you can actually type in all of your students' names and it will save your list and you can actually use the name picker. But I use this instead of putting in names, I put in examples of or options for movement breaks. So if I click here, when it's time to take a movement break or a 3 minute movement break during my lesson, I just hit my picker and that's what we'll be doing. So classroomscreen.com, it's an absolutely free resource. They do have a premium version, which is only $29 for the year. And the premium version, the advantage of using it is actually you can save your screens. So with the free version, you can create screens like this, but you cannot reuse them. They will disappear once you log out or once you leave or X out of that tab. You can very easily just use the free version and keep your tabs up or just recreate your scene every time. But I love the option of this saving for me so that I can just go in and edit it every day. And I can change the background here. If I go to background, you can input your own uploaded background if you want to. There are pictures and images, and there are also just colors to put in the background, which is what I used. But overall, this is a great tool for organizing your lesson and adding some pacing supports and some timing supports for UDL.